Broadcasting across the city on 98.7 FM. Newstyle Radio.
Newstyle Radio 98.7 FM. And now something new for you. Daddy Ray alongside is it Dean Lawrence, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome both to Newstyle Radio. Good evening Dean, good evening Ray.
Good night.
Hey.
Good evening, pleasure to be here.
All right. Welcome to Newstyle Radio.
Thank you for having us on.
Yes. Okay, well we'll start with is it Ray?
Ray, yeah.
Okay, Ray, how you doing?
I'm good.
Nice track.
Oh, it's Dean's
Thank you very
track. Is that Ray's track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening, Ray. Oh, sorry, I thought it was Dean's track. I'm getting
I'm thinking it's both of them, innit?
And both of you wrote the song?
Well, he's the writer of the song and the main vocalist. I'm just doing a bit of backing here and there, so Ray is the main man.
so Ray is the vocalist, right?
I'm the vocalist on this one, yes.
But that's you, Ray, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
It's all right. And Dean, you do backing, is that what you're saying?
Yes, well, the story behind it is
Yes,
that
please tell.
originally Ray wrote the song.
Okay.
He wrote the song and he asked me to sing it.
Okay.
And when I heard it, and I heard Ray put the vocals down, I said, hold on, this song sounds excellent with you singing it.
Uh-huh.
You know, you get some songs that are written and
Yes.
there's only one person that can
Yes,
sing it.
I hear you.
I mean, you know, you hear some of Bob Marley's and even like Tammy Wynette, you know, Stand By Your Man.
Yeah.
The song is actually written for, and to me, when I heard this song, I did actually do the vocals on it.
Yeah.
It didn't sound as good as when I heard Ray's vocals.
I
So
hear you.
I let it go and I says, Ray, you know, and I think Ray got advice from other friends as well, from Reuben King as well. So
Wow.
that was the story behind it. You know, Ray always sits in the background,
Oh.
writing these songs, and he has a talent himself. So I'm just pleased that he's actually done the vocals for this song. So pleased.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. Ray, I was listening to the words of the song. What were the circumstances around the song that you've written, this one, Can't See Away? What was the reason for it?
Well, the reason why the success behind our write the songs, it's through prayer and listen to God bring the words to me and the music. And that's how it's basically formed. The influence behind this again was I listened to a poem, and this poem really influenced me. So some of the words came out of a poem, someone who I heard recite. But you know, as I was saying to Reuben, the producer, I can't remember. I lost the lecture that the lady said the poem to me. I just can't remember how much of the words I put in, how much the words she brought in. So it's a compilation of the both.
Okay.
Yeah, because with the title Can't See Away, you know, it's so fitting for
what we're
these
going
times,
through.
what we're going through at the moment, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the song fits so nicely with it as well. Very encouraging words.
Yeah, it's very nice actually.
The song was actually written over 20 odd years ago.
Look at that.
And he's written to a contemporary English feel. But it's just recently, since I revamped Creating Me, which Dean sang, I just decided to try to reggae and it worked. So, you know, as Dean was saying, that I sent the original track to Reuben and Sonia, and they were just amazed by the actual production and everything in it.
Yeah.
And
man, Reuben
sat down and says,
he's like that.
just sat down and said, Sonia says, you need to sing this. And I said, you must be joking. I thought it was a joke. Because I'm not a known singer, you know. I just, as Dean said, sit in the background and write.
Right.
But push come to shove, you know, Reuben said it's about ministry. And then I said,
Absolutely.
okay, I'll do it. So
Absolutely.
it's not about me, it's about God. So,
Amen.
Yeah.
And that comes through.
So have you got any feedback on it so far? I know we're in a pandemic at the moment, but yeah.
We've had plenty of feedback.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think from my perspective, it came across, when I sung it, didn't have that prayer feeling in it. It sounds like, if you listen to the ministry behind it, it sounds like a prayer being delivered. And I think Ray's voice actually captured that exceptionally well. So,
well, I tell you what, right? We're gonna have a quick listen to it again, then we get back to you, right?
I'll still be loving you, Lord. I'll still be loving you.
Track entitled "Cannot See Away."
Times I'm heavy laden, cannot see my way. I'll still be loving you, Lord.
Now you tell me if that don't sound like a fitting to 2021.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's just awesome.
With all the circumstances that's going on around in 2021, yes, we're still hanging on in there, man.
Absolutely.
And we still love the Lord, right?
Yeah, there's a reggae artist that has wrote some songs years and years ago, and I've actually brought them into production now, and so fitting for today.
There you go.
God's not sleeping. And the vocals, when both of you, I mean, the vocals are good anyway from you, Ray, but when you put them both together, oh, tell you what, I'm tingling here. The words are awesome, and the music that goes with
like the rhythm track
makes it whole.
Was that Ruben?
Holistic.
No.
Who produced the rhythm track?
I did majority of the rhythm track, and Ruben put his beautiness, his beautifulness on top of it. So,
it's really,
I'm not going to take it away from him. He can just make it super.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Sound good, man. Sound good.
Absolutely fantastic.
But I'll tell you the truth as well. That these trackers, the more I listen to it, I think, my God, this is my life story. I'm thinking, how could you write a song?
Yes.
Before events happening in your life, and if you never touch nobody else, it's touched me.
You know what? It's touching people's lives out there, I'm telling you. I'm just goose pimpling here, listening to the words, and as I say, the music makes it just whole. You know, when you sort of singing something, and some people talking, and it sounds tinny, like there's no substance to it. Well, the music, the words first, the vocals, and the music just gives everything substance. It's beautiful.
No, the words there so sound, man. I mean,
I love it.
I'm sure that it can relate with anybody.
It can.
That listen to it now.
Yeah.
Whether it's in, good times or even your bad times.
That's right.
Yes.
It resonates with all situations. I think it's just great.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Why it's so real to me is that in my life, right, whether it was regarding music, whether it's regarding ministry, whether it's regarding relationships, I seem like a failure. Everything just used to break down. But,
that's
in
normal.
my heart,
Don't get me wrong, that's normal.
I'm still trusting in God.
Amen.
I'm still trusting in God regardless.
Yes.
Amen. And that's the key.
That's right, yeah.
Remember, we had a little message this evening, just before you come online, and it was about giving and taking. I don't know if you heard it. It was called by Reverend Michael Kalugo, and it's about giving it's on about giving and taking.
No, I missed that,
sorry?
He said he missed it.
Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is that what you're saying there is the same thing. We will have our high times and we have our low times, but the same way we just keep on giving and you taking. Especially when it comes to the Lord Himself, right? You don't give up on Him.
No.
Because you haven't given up on Him. Look what He's done with this song for you.
There you go.
Look what He's done with your life. He's put it in that song. It's lovely.
Yeah, but the thing is, on the other end as well, is that we need to be, in times that we're not getting nothing from God, we need to be finding somebody else to give to.
Exactly,
to invest in somebody else's life.
And that's what you've done.
Not being selfish,
That's right.
So,
I was saying there's a season for everything, isn't there?
Absolutely, yes, that's right,
we
Dean.
We know that serpent is in the garden, strike at it. Through the love of God, will overcome all, and no way against us.
Definitely.
And the thing is as well, this is what I love about this as well, because Dean, when Ray asked you to sing it, you knew that you couldn't give it justice on your own with your vocals and leading it, and you sort of selflessly says, look, it will sound better with your voice, you know what I mean? And then
he's a gentleman.
He is. That's what I call a selfless act. I think it's so beautiful. And when the vocals come together in the song, it's just the connection is just so beautiful. You can actually feel it.
Relationship,
Yes, it's beautiful.
Giving and taking.
Yes, and that's what you've done in this case.
Yes.
Sometimes,
Dean, you're awesome.
The simplicity of stuff.
Yes.
You don't need the vocal acts everywhere.
That's right.
Deliver the song from the heart and the soul, which Ray has got.
Absolutely.
The impact, the desired impact, and that's what it's done for me.
Yes. Is this your debut single?
No. Created me clean out.
Oh wow, it was you. Ooh.
This is Dean who's singing on
yes.
Yeah, but this voice here.
Yeah, that's my voice,
You see, that's a throw me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I get it now. Creative me.
You see, it's under the label. It's under the label of God's Mind, Body and Spirit.
Yes.
That's what I call myself as a group. But I sort of get people in. That's what my intention was, to get people in to sing for me.
Yes.
But as he said, he just came through that. I was encouraged to sing this song myself. So.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You've been inspired wonderfully.
And I always say to people, if you can write poetry, you can write a song, because
definitely.
I mean, I've written a few songs in my time, and one of them actually brought to fruition at church several years ago. And it's just lovely to write songs and give them to the Lord, and He just does things with them. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man, wonderful. Even though I can sing like a bird, I will leave it for others to do better. Trevor. You mean you want so much birds come to my God cave and sing it? Sister.
So the breadfruit you put back in the back garden.
So tell me, guys, how can people get in touch or get connected with your song?
On my song, it's available on most digital platforms. Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, the usual digital platforms,
Okay. Sounding good. And it's called Cannot See Away. Cannot See Away.
In brackets, I'll Still Be Loving You.
Yes. Wonderful track.
It's really, really lovely. I love it.
I think Ray and myself on you.
Say that again, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Dean. I was saying Ray and myself quite an unusual duo, because what it is, we're not most things are tenors. We are in the vocal range of backbone, so we can't hit the tenor note. So it's if you hit most, they're mostly tenor singers. But so that's sort of an unusual combination. Both of us are not tenor singers, so.
But it's lovely. The combination is beautiful.
Yes, definitely.
It's absolutely beautiful. Don't you think it's beautiful?
I do.
The combination is absolutely beautiful. You just click it. It was meant to be.
Thank you.
Okay.
I believe so.
We're actually coming to a close of the interview here now. We're just near to the advert break. So, is there anything else you want to share with our listeners this evening?
No, we just enjoy playing as you said, the song is out on these platforms. If they want to, they can look at the YouTube link, God's Mind, Body and Spirit, and also there's a write-up there regarding the song, the background to my song as well.
Good.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And you, Dean?
And for me, I think the Spirit's just telling me to tell everybody that don't worry, God's in control.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You should start it out like this. If you cannot see a way, don't worry.
Yes. God is on it.
God is on the case, man. Yes, of course.
Amen.
I'll still be loving you, Lord. Though I cannot see a way, I'll still be holding on, Lord.
Yes, we are holding on tightly.
Absolutely.
Like, is it Jacob?
Hold on tightly until he got a book in his thigh.
Take it, you bless it, right? All right.
And he got it as well.
So let's say thank you very much. Truly appreciate the song. We keep it on our playlist, and I hope you continue to present some more for us here at Newstyle Radio.
Please do.
Thank you for having us.
That's been our pleasure. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Keep on writing, keep on loving God, and He will give you the increase.
Thank you very much.
Praise the Lord.
Have a good week.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll still be loved. I'll still be holding.
Birmingham's #1 for African arts, culture, and Afro edutainment. 98.7 Newstyle FM.